The truth is, your reality is an illusion. Imagine a group of prisoners chained together in a dark cave since birth. The only thing they've ever seen are shadows casted by objects behind them. But to them, this is reality. But if one prisoner breaks free to the outside world, he soon realizes that everything he saw was a lie. But when he returns to tell the other prisoners the truth about what he saw, they reject him. They laugh at him because their reality, their field of vision, is still trapped inside the cave. The lesson here being, most people are prisoners of their own limited perception. They reject ideas, possibilities and success because they believe their tiny reality is the whole world. And this problem stems from the fact that most people are trapped in a mental cage of self-imposed thoughts, beliefs and limits. But limits only exist until they're broken. For example, the 4-minute mile. Before 1954, most scientists and doctors believed it was impossible for a human to physically run a mile in under 4 minutes. For decades, no one could do it. Not because it actually was impossible, but because they believed it was. Well, up until Roger Bannister finally broke the record. And then, within the same year, multiple others broke it too. Why and how? Because once he broke it, it proved to people that it wasn't impossible, that it was just an imaginary limit, so others followed. So the truth is, the only reason why most people never get to a level of greatness, they never achieve success, is because they believe it's impossible. Their world is only as big as they allow it to be, but the only thing stopping you is the belief that you are stuck. In circuses, baby elephants are tied to small ropes. At first they try to break free, but fail because they are too weak. Over time they stop trying and they just give up. However, when they grow into massive and powerful elephants, they could easily break free, but they don't because they believe they are still trapped. Most people's limits are self-imposed by childhood, school, social conditionings, failure, so they never test their strength again. But that strength is inside all of us, lying dormant, ready to be accessed. But most people never try to access it. They give up, they give in early, and they live a life full of regret. But to unlock this inner strength, and to change your reality, you must adopt the vision of Napoleon. Napoleon was not born a king or into wealth. He was just a Corsican outsider. Nobody knew who he was, but he did not see the world like everyone else. He did not see rulers as untouchable. He saw a throne that was ready to be taken. And eventually, with this mindset, he went from a nobody to the Emperor of France and ended up dominating Europe. So the difference between ordinary individuals and history makers is simply how they choose to perceive reality, no matter their current and or starting position. If Napoleon would have just accepted his fate, accepted others' opinions, he would have never risen to the throne. So you must expand your vision further than all that you believe or have seen or have experienced, because your life isn't just the way it is. It can change. Your world is only small if you accept it as small, but the moment you decide to question everything, your limits, your beliefs, your reality, and the truth you've been told to accept this entire time, that's the turning point. That's when things change. But again, all of this is only decided by you, your actions and your choice to want to change your reality and your life. So remember this and live by it. It's your choice. You've got the strings, you've got the reins, you're in charge, you have control, so take control. So the life you feel is out of reach, it's only out of reach because you've accepted it to be that way. And the only way for it to truly change is if you get up and you change it yourself.